So I have some signs in my hands. You think you can read them? What does it say? You know?
Cow.
Cow? Beware, enter at your own risk. So if you saw this in someone's yard, would you go charging into the yard?
Yeah.
Why not? You would go? Because the dog might be dangerous. And they're trying to warn you to be safe. That is absolutely right. Well, what about this sign?
They're trying to keep you safe.
Trying to keep you safe. Why?
This is danger. Do not enter and keep out.
And keep out. Yes. Do you know what that is?
That's lightning.
Right, lightning, like high voltage. It can shock you. You ever got shocked before? Like when it's cold and you touch?
Get your feet and touch.
Yeah. Does it hurt?
No.
No? It doesn't?
Lightning.
You just feel the lightning coming. Well, it does shock you.
A little.
It tickles. No, you've never been hit by lightning.
Like the energy.
The energy.
Your feet on the carpet.
True. That is true. But if you get touched by lightning or voltage from a pole, what's going to happen, Hannah?
You'll die.
You'll die. That is right. You will die. Well, what about this? If you see this in school,
Don't run.
don't run.
Wet floor.
Wet floor. Do you think you should just go running?
Yes.
You should see that.
Don't slide. Like,
You're right.
oh, I'm going to slide.
I'm going to yeah. That means you shouldn't slide, right? All of these signs tell us something.
Keep you safe.
It wants to keep us safe. It wants to keep us away from danger, right?
What's the other sign?
The other sign is this.
Stranger danger.
Yes. What is that? Stranger. That's right. Stranger danger. So if you see a stranger, do you think you should just go to the stranger and say, take me home?
No.
No. How come?
Because you have no idea who
You have-
If you were your uncle, then that would be okay.
If it's your uncle, that would be okay?
Or your mom.
Or your mom or your dad. I'm not even going with uncle. Make sure it's mom or dad, right? You don't go with strangers. Well, yes, and someone, if your parents give you permission, right? But you don't. So if a stranger comes to you and says, I have some candy for you, come and go with me, what are you going to say?
I'm going to say no, and I'm going to kick them and run away.
That's right, that's right. And don't just kick them once, give them a kick for Father Mario too, right? Right, and you run away because that's danger, and you don't want to be in danger, right? Well, let me tell you. Jesus said that there are some people who will try to scare you. They're going to come around with some signs, and they're going to be telling you, what does this read?
The end is near.
Do you know who that is?
Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson, that's right, right? If Homer Simpson was to come and tell you that the end is near, would you believe him? Right. Should only God knows when the end is near. And so sometimes there are some people who will tell you things that only God knows. Do you think you should believe them?
No.
Do you know what we call those people? They are deceivers. That's a huge word. They deceive you. Do you know what that means? They pretend to be someone they are not. So, if I were to take this, right, and put this on my face, and tell you that I'm Superman, no, Spider-Man, sorry, I don't know my cartoon characters. If I were to tell you that I'm Spider-Man, would you believe me?
No.
How do you know? Have you ever seen under Spider-Man's mask?
Yes.
And it's not Father Mario?
It's not Father Mario.
It's not? Well, would you believe me?
His name is Peter.
His name is Peter. My name is Mario Peter.
His first name is Peter.
His first name is Peter. That's called deception. Because you know that I'm not Spider-Man, right? So Jesus doesn't want you listening to people who will deceive you. And those people are like strangers. There are people who tell you things that only God really knows. So if someone tells you that the world is coming to an end and I need all of your lunch money, Are you going to give them all of your lunch, Abigail? Yeah? No, right? You're so kind, right? Are you going to just go to people because they say this is what God said, that the end is near, and I need you to go with me? No, right? That's called avoiding danger. How else can you avoid danger?
By reading and being smart.
By reading and being smart. So you read instructions and you read signs. So if you are crossing the road, should you just run across the road?
No, wait for a red light, then you can go.
Wait for a red light or read the sign that says walk. Right? Right. Should you just go running out into the yard without your parents' permission?
Yeah.
No, right, Abigail? Into your yard? Should you ask?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why should you ask?
Because they might not know where you are.
They might not know where you are. You could get hurt, and we want to avoid that, right? You're too precious. So I want you to always be aware of danger and listen only to what God says through your parents and teachers and your priests and people that you are told you can trust. Don't listen to strangers, right? And you could listen to Santa. She said listen to Santa. What are you going to listen to Santa for?
To be good.
That's right.
So you can get good presents.
Right. Should you be naughty or nice?
Nice.
Nice, yes.
I tried.
You tried. Show them, right? Okay, let's stand up and tell them what we learned. You can show them. Dear Santa, what does it say? I've been naughty, I've been nice, and I tried really hard. Repeat after me. God wants
God wants
us to listen
us to listen
to Him.
to Him.
Beware
Beware
of strangers
strangers
and danger.
and danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.